Welcome back. You're watching our live and continuing coverage of the state of war. I'm Rahul Kanwal, and what we'll do over the next 1 hour is we'll go across to the BJP headquarters where Prime Minister Modi is expected any moment from now to celebrate a famous, significant victory. We'll also look at what happened in Uttar Pradesh where the BJP, exactly like the India Today Access My India exit poll had predicted, swept to power and won in style as Bulldozer Baba returned for a historic second term. The Yogi-Modi double engine proved that Akhilesh's cycle was too slow to reach the Lucknow fast lane. From the end of MAFIA Raj to the consolidation of women votes, we break down the factors that help BJP capture the popular mind in Uttar Pradesh.
इस बार उत्तर प्रदेश में रंगों वाली होली 10 दिन पहले ही मनाई जाएगी.
They called it the Modi-Yogi double engine, not without reason. The BJP has bulldozed its way to power in Uttar Pradesh once again. Holi has come a week early for the party as it wins a handsome majority with over 250 seats. It is the first time a party is retaining power in the state in 37 years. A big feat by itself. And CM Yogi Adityanath has become the first BJP chief minister to complete a 5-year tenure in Uttar Pradesh.
माताओं ने, बहनों ने, बेटियों ने आगे आकर के भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जो प्रचंड बहुमत दिया है अपने सहयोगियों के साथ में, आज इसका परिणाम है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी इतिहास बनाने जा रही है. उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर इतिहास बनाने की ओर अग्रसर है.
The BJP's victory was made possible by a combination of factors. Better law and order, end of Mafia Raj, free ration in villages, consolidation of women votes, and its tried and tested formula of HINDUTVA. While the BJP's tally came down from 322 seats, the target was daunting for principal challenger Akhilesh Yadav. While the cycle did move fast, it still proved to be too slow for the BJP's bullet train. The SP gained over 70 seats from its previous performance, but that was it. The casualties of the war are Mayawati and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. The BSP's vote share and seat share have shrunk considerably, and all the efforts by Priyanka could only fetch them less than 3% votes for the Congress. The elections in UP were billed as the big semi-final before 2024. The grand victory in India's most populous state, with 80 Lok Sabha seats, places the BJP in pole position for the general elections 2 years later. Bureau Report, India Today.
Bulldozer Baba is back. That's the slogan that's trending across Uttar Pradesh and online. Yogi Adityanath has scripted history by returning to power for a record second term. This is the first time in 3.5 decades that any chief minister has been re-elected to power in Uttar Pradesh. Here's a look at the man who's now clearly first among equals amongst the BJP chief ministers.
The monk who stormed back to power, bucking a 35-year trend in UP that has never permitted a successive victory. Saffron-clad and super confident through his campaign, Yogi Adityanath today has rung the biggest political bell of 2022. Branded a Hindutva icon, an image he invoked frequently through the campaign.
जनता जनार्दन के आशीर्वाद से डबल इंजन की सरकार फिर से आएगी. 80 बनाम 20 की तरफ चुनाव जा चुका है.
Even that comment, which had inflamed, appears to have come somewhat true, with votes pouring in from across barriers. The victory today is testament to the far more solid work he was actually standing on. By recasting himself as the law and order headmaster of Uttar Pradesh with visible results on the ground, Yogi made deep inroads into the minds and hearts of a vote bank that so many have ignored: women. He gamely broke the famous Noida jinx, which dictates defeat for anyone who campaigns in this Delhi suburb, and carefully crafted a campaign that rode on a pro-incumbency wave. Fighting the very real issue of unemployment, the bottom line is, Brand Yogi was able to persuade UP's electorate that not only was he worth voting back to power, but that nobody else deserved that chance. The double-engine metaphor that projected Yogi as an extension of the enormously popular Prime Minister helped amplify welfare work done to fever pitch.
जिस यूपी की छवि इन लोगों ने ऐसी बना दी थी कि हां कुछ बदल नहीं सकता, उस यूपी में योगी जी की सरकार ने कानून व्यवस्था को सुधार कर दिखाया है.
With money in accounts, toilets in houses and safer towns and villages to live in, the unstoppable power of Ration Shasan was too much for the BJP's rivals to surmount. Let's make no mistake, Yogi's victory immediately makes him a first among equals in the BJP's pantheon of chief ministers, and solidifies the wishful thinking among millions of BJP supporters that he now stands as next in line to the main engine Modi. Handpicked as a surprise choice to be CM 5 years ago, the phenomena of Yogi Adityanath is fully visible today. Bureau Report, India Today.
We want to show you live images from the BJP headquarters where the Prime Minister is expected to arrive in a short while from now. Rahul Verma joins us. Rahul,